2017. It's the year the gaming world was changed forever. PUBG, while it wasn't the first, it was the game that pioneered multiplayer gaming into what it is today. The gaming community has been absolutely constipated with the Battle Royale craze, with everyone and their mothers pumping out borderline clones of the same game over and over and over again. Until now. Instead of following the old shoot and loot everything until there's nothing left to shoot and loot formula, Devolver Digital and Mediatonic go above and beyond to reinvent the genre with a game show style approach, and they struck gold. For any of you that remember the glory that was Takeshi's Castle, or MXC in America, this game emulates all the best parts of that show and combines it with the goofy, but charming, look of Gang Beasts or Human Fall Flat. Rather than sitting around for 15 to 45 minutes scrambling for the best loot and wondering where the hell everyone's at, you'll maybe spend up to 15 minutes in total jumping, diving, fisting, and shoving 60 other clowns in a series of Mario Party style minigames. Each episode you'll go through a series of ludicrous obstacle courses, fast-paced and overly cramped survival arenas, some team-based bullshit, and of course, the final showdown. All said and done for your shot at that sweet, sweet crown. What do you need the crown for? Well, in each game, the farther you make it, the greater the prize. You collect both kudos and, if you're good enough, the crowns, in order to buy in-game aesthetics that allow you to flex your gaming prowess to the kids you just finished slapping around. My personal favorite thing is the cosmetics only achieved through crowns. Like, it literally separates the wheat from the chaff. Like, anyone rocking legendary equipment is a force to be reckoned with. Or just a goddamn hacker! The controls for the game are actually pretty basic, so the learning curve is by no means steep. But this game takes your powers of observation and it strains the ever-living crap out of them. You'll have to eagle-eye the shortest routes and best shortcuts that won't result in you getting trampled like you were in a Walmart on Black Friday. Like, seriously, look at this shit!
Let me in! Let me in!
If you're like me and you grew up playing Super Mario Bros., you'll get into the groove of this game pretty quickly, but I promise, no amount of platforming skill will prepare you for what seems like everyone else's incredible lack of platforming skill. Luck plays into a good portion of the minigames, but not in the sense that it seems unfair. More often than not, you'll get hosed out of an easy win because your teammates just have absolutely no clue as to what's happening.
Sorry, man. Oh, y'all look alike.
Or some prick reacted with the speed of a goddamn brain-dead sloth. Alright, I'm calm. But to be honest, it's hard to be completely frustrated when you're busy laughing at other people getting absolutely clowned on. Like, it literally happens this fast. God damn it, I can't believe... Look at that! What a fucking idiot! Plus, when you inevitably get pounded into the ground, the short queue times get you right back into the action. And then on top of that, if you're rolling with your friends, you can stay and spectate, watch them eat shit, or then just taunt them to oblivion as you show them up. Like, this game just emanates fun in its purest form. There just isn't time to be mad. As much fun as this game is, though, like, it's not without its faults. While it's shipped with a decent amount of content, you play through a dozen or so episodes and you'll pretty much have played through all the minigames Fall Guys has to offer. While many of the games are an absolute blast to play, there are also a few duds that could stand a bit of tweaking. Like, let's take tail tag for instance. So you're given about 1.5 minutes to rob somebody else's tail. But if you start with one, you spend all that time just trying to be ignored. There were many instances where I would hang on to one for like 1:25, and then through divine intervention, my tail gets jacked with no time left to recover. Like, it's ultra frustrating. For the free-for-all version, I suggest giving every player a timer when holding the tail, and while it's held, they put seconds into their own time bank. At the end of the 1.5 minutes, the percentage of players with the least time in their bank are eliminated. Maybe in Team Tail Tag, you could change the game to a series of shorter rounds, where the losing team only has the tailless eliminated, and then teams have all players redistributed, and then the same process is done again for 3 rounds. Something like that. I think that would be an easy fix. While there are some server-related issues resulting in disconnection for players, there's also a slew of instances where players will quit out once they deem all hope lost in some games. Or they just suck balls at Slime Climb. When they preemptively quit out, the qualifying numbers actually decrease, ruining any chances for those that actually persevered and squeaked out of those tight spots. Is there any possibility of maybe implementing a Plinko-style minigame at the elimination screen for a chance to receive a consolation prize of some sort? I mean, look, you got the groundwork laid out. You just have this small addition, and bam! It's all said and done. Of course, you gotta get a leaderboard or a statistics screen or something. I have to be able to show off. I have to. No one's gonna believe that I have an unimpressive 17 crowns. I need this. This game shipped with an assortment of 25 minigames, which, for a launch title, isn't too shabby. But for the game addicts like myself, you'll find yourself burning through all of them relatively quickly. And while the majority of them are always fun in their own right, I doubt anybody would be against adding a bit more variety. Since the grab function isn't utilized as much as I would like, except for being a dick, I would like to see it used more for accomplishing a goal related to the minigame itself. I propose maybe a vine-swinging obstacle course that leads to a sticky wall finish line, much like this MXC masterpiece right here. Oh, wait. So what about a team game centered around duos being strung together and having to navigate through an obstacle course, like a good old-fashioned three-legged race. Maybe even a downhill slime slalom on inner tubes. Avoiding barriers and pitfalls while simultaneously avoiding other players. Or intentionally knocking them off the hill. Just a couple ideas. Hire me. I've got more. To be fair, it was just released, and I am more than sure they'll blow their first DLC out of the water. No problem. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, it's just pure fun. Win or lose, you are pretty much guaranteed 100% enjoyment no matter the circumstances. I gotta give this game a Danny DeVito. While not perfect and without faults, it's still immensely enjoyable in every facet. For a $20 title with plans to expand on the base product, the qualms I have are incredibly minor and in no way detract from the quality of the game. It's a frantic, fast-paced clown fiesta that exceeded expectations and is one of the most enjoyable multiplayer experiences in recent memory. If Devolver Digital and Mediatonic keep the ball rolling and pump out new maps and aesthetics on a consistent basis, Fall Guys is a gem of a game that will have some true staying power. I don't know, what'd you think? Did I miss anything? Have any ideas of your own you want to discuss? Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, guys.